Have you ever felt like you're not good enough, like you're condemned? Or have you ever walked into a church and felt condemned and been hurt? And if you're like me, I know in my life, there's been times I felt like I'll never be good enough. I'll never make it to heaven. But here's some interesting thoughts. When the world begins to tell you that you don't matter, that you're not good enough, there's a God who tells you he wants you and he loves you. When the world says that you messed up, there's a God who says, I forgive you. When the world says, work harder, God says, come to me and I will give you rest. When the world says leave, God says, let the little children come to me. We're all God's children. When the world says you are broken, God says you're being made new. When the world says you're disqualified, God's like, no, you're chosen. When the world says you have nothing left to offer, God says his strength has made you perfect in your weakness. And when the world tells you it's too late, God's like, no, 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 I'm not finished with you. I'm just beginning. Friends, Jesus doesn't condemn you. Jesus didn't come into the world to condemn, but he came to the world that the world through him might be saved. Now is the time to give your heart to the Lord. I know that you need to hear this because I need to hear this all the time in my own life. Save this, share it with your friends, share it with your family, knowing that Jesus doesn't condemn, but he saves.